his hedgehog around. Got ourselves a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Don't blink, don't think, just go, 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 go. Sonic, he's on the run. Sonic, he's number one. Sonic, he's coming next, so watch out for Sonic. Gotta go fast, Sonic. Gotta go fast, Sonic. Gotta go fast, too fast, too fast, faster, faster. Sonic, Sonic, gotta go fast, gotta go fast.
Welcome to the moment we've all been waiting for. Unless you're new here, and if you are, then I suggest watching one of my earlier videos. But if you're not new here, then welcome to the moment we've all been waiting for. The Mario and Sonic Total War. Keep in mind that this Total War is technically a part 4 of a 4-part Mario vs. Sonic timeline that's been featured on Cartoon Fight Club. So, if you have not seen one of these previous episodes, I highly recommend you watch them first. That being said, if you have seen those episodes and you know how the game is played, then let's get ready for the war. Cartoon Fight Club has featured plenty of one-on-ones, and even some 2-on-2s, but never has anyone witnessed a fight of this caliber. I am going to feature 11 Mario characters. Each will be representing Team Mario, and 11 Sonic characters. Each will be representing Team Sonic. Together, each team will get 2 years worth to prepare for one final war to the finish. Tonight's episode will have a total of 22 separate fighters, 9 announced fighters from each team, the 2 mystery fighters, and 2 surprise fighters. Let's get a quick roll call for each team. Representing Team Mario, we have Mario, Luigi, Wario, Bowser, Princess Peach, Waluigi, Yoshi, Nabbit, Rosalina, Bowser Jr., and Donkey Kong. Nabbit is the mystery fighter and Donkey Kong is Team Mario's surprise fighter. Representing Team Sonic, we have Sonic, Tails, Shadow, Dr. Eggman, Amy, Rouge, Knuckles, Blaze, Silver, Metal Sonic, and Omega. Blaze is Team Sonic's mystery fighter and Omega is Team Sonic's surprise fighter. Plenty of research has been done for each character specifically, but for the sake of efficiency, I am going to summarize each character's abilities with Cartoon Fight Club's very own PowerPoint scale. The PowerPoint scale will give you a reference from 1 to 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the most, in 7 different categories for each fighter to fulfill. These power points are only relative and they won't mean much for the actual fight, but they will give you a good idea to how powerful each character is. With 22 different fighters, this is the best way to do it. But for those of you who like to read, I will provide a link in the description with a full in-depth analysis of each character. Also, keep in mind that this is warfare, meaning anyone can fight everyone. Of course, each character will have their natural rivalries, but anyone is allowed to fight anyone. That being said, let's introduce Cartoon Fight Club's 18th round of fighters. Let's start things off with Team Mario. Team Mario will be led by Mario himself. Mario's most powerful attribute is his ability to go White Tanuki. Within the White Tanuki suit, Mario can withstand all types of attacks from any living thing. The only thing that can harm Mario in this White Tanuki suit is outside hazards such as lava and bottomless pits. Following Mario, we have his brother Luigi. Luigi can also perform the White Tanuki. Luigi will also be equipped with his Poltergust 5000. With this weapon, Luigi would be able to suck up almost any enemy he encounters. Up next, we have Wario. Wario's most powerful attribute is his ability to turn into Wario Man. Once Wario becomes Wario Man, he will be invincible for a short period of time, and he will be strong enough to lift 1 million pounds, as he's done so in the WarioWare games. Up next is the King Koopa himself, Bowser. Bowser has two really important attributes. The first is his ability to transform into Giga Bowser. Giga Bowser can resist many different types of damage and is far stronger than his normal form. Another important attribute that Bowser has is the fact that he will have full control and command over his Koopa and Goomba army. The Goombas and Koopas will assist Bowser in his war against Team Sonic. Speaking of royalty, up next is Princess Peach. Princess Peach also has two very important attributes. The first is her ability to go White Tanuki, and the second is her full control over the Toadstool army. Princess Peach will have all her Toads ready for battle. Up next is Waluigi. He is one of the fastest characters on Team Mario, and he has a deadly vine trapping ability that he can use to trap his foes. Up next is Yoshi. Yoshi's most powerful attribute is his ability to transform into the Super Dragon. Once Yoshi is in his Super Dragon form, he will be invincible for a short amount of time. He will have godlike strength and endurance. Speaking of durability, up next for Team Mario we have Nabbit. Nabbit can resist any and all types of damage except for game hazards such as bottomless pits. This means that Nabbit can take full-blown hits from Super and Hypersonic and he will be unharmed. The only thing that could kill Nabbit is again game hazards. After Nabbit, we bring you the Keeper of the Lumas, Rosalina. Rosalina has two extremely important attributes. The first is her full command over the Luma army that will be helping Team Mario take on the Sonic army. Rosalina also has godlike abilities that allow her to restart the universe. Basically, if she wanted to, she can instantly kill every living thing that needs the space and time continuum to survive. She can do this within seconds. Up next, we bring you Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr. is the youngest member of the team, but that does not mean he lacks experience. He's got loads of it. His most powerful attribute is his paintbrush, where he can summon a Shadow Mario that will assist him in combat. And last but not least, we bring you the surprise fighter, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's most powerful attribute is his ability to transform into the Strong Kong. Once Donkey Kong is in his Strong Kong form, he will be invincible and have super strength for a short period of time. Overall, the Mario team has a wide range of characters with many different types of abilities. And because most Mario characters are defense first, the home base for Team Mario will be Princess Peach's castle. This is where they will hold all of their soldiers and all of their equipment that they need for this battle. Let's speed things over to Team Sonic. As expected, Team Sonic will be led by Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic has two very important attributes. The first is his ability to have full command over the Wisp army. The Wisps will help the Sonic team take on the Mario team. The second important attribute that Sonic has is his ability to use Chaos Control. Sonic will become invincible for as long as he needs, and will have the ability to bend time and space realities. Him and his friends will have precise teleportation abilities, since he will not be the only one with Chaos Control powers. Up next is Sonic's trusty sidekick, Tails. Tails' most powerful attribute is his IQ of 300. When it comes to strategy, no one is better than Tails himself. Also thanks to Chaos Control, Tails will also be able to use his super form for as long as he needs. After Tails, we bring you Shadow. Shadow is known as the ultimate life form for a reason. With Chaos Control, Shadow will have the ability to go super, and he will also be equipped with some of the most high-tech ammunition to date. Up next, we bring you Dr. Robotnik, aka Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman has two very important attributes. The first is his full control over his Bandnik robotic army, and the second is the Time Eater. With the Time Eater, Dr. Eggman will control the time continuum, meaning only Team Sonic characters will be able to travel in the past, blocking out the time continuum for the Mario characters. Up next, we bring you Amy Rose. Amy Rose packs a powerful hammer that she uses for deadly melee attacks. Up next is Rouge the Bat. Rouge the Bat is the stealthiest character on the Sonic team. Her most powerful attribute is her stealthy ninja suit that allows her to be almost undetectable during battle. Representing the muscle of the Sonic team, we bring you Knuckles. Knuckles is the strongest character on Team Sonic. His most powerful attribute is his ability to turn into Hyper/Super Knuckles. After Knuckles, we bring you Blaze the Cat. Blaze the Cat also has a fiery super form, which she can burn her enemies to the core. Up next is Silver the Hedgehog. The most powerful attribute of Silver the Hedgehog is his ability to survive outside of the space and time continuum. Silver the Hedgehog is also a master of time hopping, where he is able to travel from dimension to dimension to manipulate his foes. Speaking of manipulation, we bring you Metal Sonic. The most powerful attribute of Metal Sonic is his ability to copy other people's abilities. And last but not least, we bring you Team Sonic's surprise character, E-123 Omega. Omega is a renegade E-Series fighting robot. He is programmed with some of the most high-tech military-grade weapons in the Sonic universe. Overall, Team Sonic is loaded with extremely fast, offensive-minded fighters. Because of this, their military base will be a mobile one, which is going to be Dr. Eggman's Death Egg. And now, let's get settled in for the Total War. Keep in mind, this Total War has 2 years worth of prep time for each team, and this battle will be taking place at Princess Peach's castle and on the Death Egg. Let the Total War begin!
The story is quite simple. It was a troubling situation, but we did it out of necessity. The only consolation we could offer this friend was a promise that we would return one day, no matter the cost. But then the crew was annihilated, and the promise that we made was left unfulfilled.
For the prophecy to be fulfilled, I had to give up my babies.
Since I am the only survivor, it is my duty to return to our friend, even if I must bear sad news. No matter how much he resents me for forcing him to suffer all of these years, death is never an apology! Because when a man makes a promise, he doesn't stop fighting until he fulfills it!
We have a mutual problem. One so large that it will take both of us to overcome it.
Whatever! I told you, we can handle this by ourselves!
That may be true, but the rebellious swine have gotten hold of a device of mine.
So, there's no off switch?
No, not anymore. I'll supply the brains. You will supply the brawn I need to get past the Zeti.
Oh boy, that was a tough lesson. But I bet if we do it again, it's gonna be easier. Oh boy, finally, I'ma get to move on the ground. Here we go.
In 3, 2, 1. Action! Action! Action!
Feeling good. Let's go. Yeah. Wahoo!
I am the ultimate overlord, Metal Sonic.
This! Lost. Out of my way.
Bye bye.
I'm beat. Aren't I done yet? There's more? Arrivederci. The horror.
Do you have any idea what's going on outside?
I'll make quick work of that menace.
Give up! Take this! How's this? It's not over yet!
Oh, mamma mia.
Target acquired. I'll show you what the ultimate D-Series robots can do.
Thanks, buddy. The thing that snatched me was like nothing I've ever seen before. Watch out. Come to think of it, you're nothing like the Sonic I've seen before. Ha! Yeah, leave this to me.
Comes this! Get lost. Out of my way. Comes this!
Who called me stupid? What, I called me stupid? You're fired, pal. Get it? No, guess not. Not now, Amy. I'm busy.
I've got this. Sonic, here goes. Leave it to me. Ha! Yeah!
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, got it.
Ha! Yeah!
Here we go!
I was created for the sole purpose of destroying you. But I can never seem to defeat you.
Supersonic style!
Mission failed.
That piece of junk robot.
Chaos Control!
Looks like that robot is fired! Hey! When last I said it.
Meteor smash! Ha! Ya!
Action! 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 It's dreadful. You know everything, Disrooted. Know everything? Then where's your camera? Your robot? Neither one of you even has a brain! Left the oven on.
Chaos Control!
Yay! Let's go!
Looks like time energy is building up! Time's going to slow down! The time flow will be restored! Mario!
Get lost. Out of my way. Why, you...
Yahoo! Woo! We win! We win!
It's not over yet! Huh?
We win! We win!
It's not over yet! Huh?
We win! We win!
It's not over yet! Huh?
Death is never an apology! Because when a man makes a promise, he doesn't stop fighting until he fulfills it!